This is the LS2 X-Armor, and it's Under Armour that comes in about 150 US dollars, so 3.7 mil Vietnam dong. Basically, it's an unboxing video, so I've not seen this product before. I'm just gonna run you through it. So first of all, I can see we've got two front armors either side on the zip. We've got shoulder armor, we've got elbow armor, and we've got a full back armor. Now this is CE level 1 armor, so basically you've got no CE level, you've got CE level 1, and you've got CE level 2, which is the high grade stuff. So this falls in the middle. It's going to be better than a lot of the sort of Vietnamese stuff you can buy in most shops, but less than something premium like, say, a force field pro shirt. The CE level 1 is also nice and comfortable because the armor paddings tend to be nice and thin. This is also flexible armor. It's not stiff armor, so that's going to make it nice and comfortable as well. And I can feel that the armor pads have breathable holes, so basically holes going through them. And I know from experience that's super important. I've had the Elite one of these before. It's just like having a brick wall on your chest. It's got no breathable holes at all. So all of the wind deflects off it, which is horrible. Happy to say this does have holes going through the middle, so it's going to be nice and breathable. I don't know what the material is, but it's sort of mesh, flexy material. So let's try it on. I am 2 meters tall and 100 kg, so whatever I wear is going to be too small for me, really. So yes, as expected, it's definitely not quite the right fit for me, but the fact that it fits at all, it's going to fit most people out there for sure. You can see my skin through here. That's how thin this is. That's going to be really great in Saigon's hot weather. And the soft armor, I can already tell, is nice and comfortable. So the advantage of something like this Under Armour over, say, an ADV jacket is two things really. One, you can wear whatever you want over the top. If it's raining, you can wear your normal hiking raincoat. You can wear MX gear, and it tends to be nice and lightweight. And then the other thing is, armor like this is on your skin. So when that impact happens, it's in the right place. Whereas with ADV gear, like jackets, it tends to be a bit looser. So maybe on impact, the armor is not actually in the right position. So this is really good for safety. But I can feel that there's not that much protection here. Like if you have a major crash, it's going to hurt. Compared to, say, a Primo one like this. I mean, this is a $280 CE level 2 one from Force Field, which is what I use. But this has got a lot more protection than this. But I think this is a good starting point. For sure, for $150, you can't complain too much. So it's also got a sort of back protection, which I need to get loose, right? So that goes around the front here. And for someone with a bad back, I think that's a really, really nice touch. In fact, sometimes I have a separate back protector that I wear anyway, so to have it inbuilt into the armor is a cool touch. This can be removed from the shirt entirely if you don't want it at all. So the other thing that tends to break on cheaper side products is zips. Now obviously in an unboxing video I can't tell you how well this zip is going to last over time, but I can tell you that LS2 products we've sold for years and never had a complaint on the zip, so I'm pretty confident to say it's going to work. Works well. I'm not doing it all the way up because I got a mic here. It's not because of the t-shirt. The padding is removable. The same system as any other shirt of this style, to be honest. You kind of have this double layered fabric that holds it all together. It's going to be easy to take out. So can you wash it with the pads in? The answer is you can do whatever you want. If you're really lazy like me, you just throw the whole thing in a washing machine, but you should know if you do that, then what happens over time is the pads eventually snap where you have too much flex. So if you're treating it like rubbish, you can expect about a 2-year life on the internal pads. If you're taking it out and being really careful each time you wash it, you're going to get longer than that. So can you buy replacement pads? Well, whilst the product's new, I'm going to guess for a year to 2 years you're going to be able to get replacement pads. After that, it's anyone's guess as to what LS2 support is going to be like for a product like this. In Southeast Asia, stuff tends to move quite quickly. They change models and things. So just because they have spare parts now doesn't mean they will in the future. Overall, for $150, yeah, as always with LS2, honestly, it's insane value for what it is. So to put it in perspective, at least in our store, your choice, more primo than that, is going to be the Force Field Pro shirt running about $280 roughly. So almost double the price. Your option down from that is unbranded Chinese stuff for about $1 million, which, to be fair, is also pretty good, but definitely not as good as the LS2. Overall, good product. Happy to have it. It's new here in Vietnam. I think it's a nice touch.